break out the pots, it's time to put the work on. Say they won't beef, I got the sirloins. Yeah, it's Mike Bands in this motherfucker. Oh, that's your wifey? Well, I don't think that you should trust her, cause she was giving crazy hair.
You are now tuned into the Hustle Reset podcast After Hours with your host, Mike Bands.
Yo, what it do, what the business is right now? Y'all know y'all tuned into another episode of the Hustle Reset podcast After Hours. I'm your host, Mike Bands, baby. We in the building. Like we always in the building. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling all right? Y'all get in the comments and let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know if y'all enjoying my episodes and stuff like that. And if y'all got any topics that y'all want me to speak on, y'all let me know. Put it in the comments. If you follow me on Instagram, send me a DM or something like that on any kind of topic, you know, that you may want me to speak on. And if you have not subscribed to the channel and you just now watching me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, leave a comment. I don't care what kind of comment it is. Just leave me a comment so the algorithm can know that y'all rocking with the boy. You feel me? And if you don't know what my social media platforms, every single platform, the IG, the TikTok, the YouTube is the Hustle Reset podcast. Y'all go ahead and give me a follow. You feel me? But I just had to come on this camera tonight because I was so fresh to death. You feel me? I got the Hellstar on. They say that's what the YNs be wearing. My little cousin was like, man, I be seeing your drip on there, man. You need to throw some Hellstar on. So I listened to him. I went and got me a couple Hellstar shirts and stuff. I don't even know what it is. I just know that he was just like, man, you need to throw you on some Hellstar. So I caught me a few shirts, a few Hellstar shirts. Got me some the purple lobster joints, the dunks. Had to get that to go with the Hellstar, you feel me? I try to put it together nice. for y'all, you feel me? I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, these the purple lobsters. You gotta go. You can't go in the store and grab these. You gotta go elsewhere and get these. You feel me? I got on the purple, so I'm drinking the red wine tonight. I'm coordinating all the way. The wine look purple, but it's red. So you gotta coordinate all the way from what you wearing to what you drinking. You gotta coordinate. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I just had to hop on here, give y'all a few pointers, some tips, some game, you feel me? And the first thing before I get into the topic of what this episode gonna be about, the first piece of game I'm gonna drop with y'all is hygiene. Man, you gotta take care of your hygiene all the way around the board. Ladies, men, take care of your hygiene. Ladies, you cannot be out here having intercourse with every single guy that you having intercourse with. You are allowing them to not use protection and to, inside of you. You feel what I'm saying? That'll throw your pH balance off. Y'all know this. And how's that? Every man that you meet, the first time that y'all have an encounter, you don't require him to use no protection, no nothing. And then you wonder why it got an odor to it. Some of y'all, the odor be so bad, it be coming through your pores, man. You feel me? I'm back out in the dating world, I'm single, and I'm outside a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. And I went out with this one female, and the odor was so crazy. Like, when she came and sat down beside me, like her scent just hit me on my face, man. Like, and I already knew that was a dub. Like, wrap that up. Like, what's the dude on IG? Pack her up. She gotta go. I ain't want to eat nothing no more. The date over, party over. Like my homeboy be saying, party over. Like, because if it's that bad, just your breeze, I don't even want to know what it's like when stuff start getting removed. No, I'm gonna remove myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm removing myself from the situation because I don't even want to know. Man, you gotta take care of your hygiene, ladies. Please, fellas, please. Hygiene, cleanliness is next to godliness. You feel me? It's next to godliness. You gotta stay clean. Brush your teeth. A lot of y'all don't even brush your teeth. You don't floss. Like, come on, man. You can't say you love me and you don't love yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself first, because if I see the way that you treat yourself, I know you ain't. There's no way that you know how to love me if you don't love yourself. If you don't wash your clothes, you got stains all on your clothes when you coming out. If you ain't bathing every day, if you don't brush your teeth at least twice a day, if you don't go to the doctor, if you don't go to the dentist, if I see how you take care of you, if I see the type of foods that you eat, the type of food that you put inside your body, I know there's no possible way that you could ever love me the way that I need to be loved, because you don't love yourself. So cleanliness and cleanliness, hygiene, and self-care, man. Go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go get your hair cut, all of that. Like, go see about yourself. Make sure you good. You can't make sure I'm good until you make sure you good. That's the first thing you got to do. Make sure you good, and then we could probably be good. I'm always make sure I'm good. Me and mine is gonna always be good. And I ain't throwing no shade or no shots at nobody, but you can't be out here in this dating world trying to, well, maybe you can, because I don't know what other people's requirements are, but my requirement is, man, you got to be clean. You got to smell good. Not just looking good. A lot of y'all look good, but, man, you got to take care of yourself, man. You feel me? It ain't all about looks at the end of the day. It's about how do you carry yourself. How do you take care of yourself? Looks fade, but how are you on the inside? Are you clean on the outside and on the inside? Like, you feel me? I just had to go on my little rant right quick, because that little situation the other day kind of pissed me off, because Shorty was fire too. She was bad, but nah, we ain't even exploring that. And if she see this, yes, you know who I'm talking about. But no disrespect or nothing. Maybe this might, put a little pep in your step to clean it up. You feel me? Because you man, y'all be out living foul, boy. Whew. Man, yeah, the dating scene is crazy, because everybody messing with everybody. Don't nobody know how to say no, nothing. Like, it's just, boy, y'all be outside, boy, I tell you. But unfortunately, I'm in the world with y'all. But I'm selective, though. I'm very selective. You gotta be too, because not many people are selective. So you gotta stand out. You gotta stand out in the crowd. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? You gotta stand out, because everybody is messing with everybody. I seen something crazy on the news today too. Well, somebody sent it to me on Facebook. RIP to that dude, Chris. I don't know what's his name. I don't want to mispronounce his name. I used to watch his content all the time, man. I thought dude was wild. He was wild, man. I don't want to mispronounce his name, but yeah, RIP to him. I ain't never. I'm talking about Chris. My bad. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, RIP to him, boy. He took one. I ain't never seen nobody go out like that on camera. That was crazy right there. But RIP to him. A lot of the stuff that he stood for, I ain't necessarily stand for it. I thought it was interesting, it was entertaining and stuff, but somebody wasn't going for it today. So RIP to Charlie. Can't even think of his last name again. I said it, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the world is a crazy place. The world is definitely a crazy place. You got to stay on your square. You got to keep your head on the swivel and try not to piss too many people off. You got to be careful what you say. I got to be careful what I say when I turn these cameras and these mics on, because you never know who you're going to piss off. And sometimes people will take it to the extreme just from the words that you say, and they'll try to get you up out of here just based off of the truths that you speak. And it may not even be the truth. It's just your truth, your specific truth. And people, man, they don't like you thinking outside of their way of thinking, and they will take you up out of here just because you don't think like them. And that's wild, man. That is very, very wild to me. But I definitely want to get into this topic for the day, for tonight, whatever time y'all watching me on here. But before we get into this, make sure y'all give me a like. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and all of that. Let me know if y'all rock with the content. You feel me? Just let me know. But the title for tonight's episode is Faith Without Movement is Rebellion. Faith without movement is rebellion. See, we all heard faith without works is dead. But I'm going to take it even deeper and tell you, faith without movement is rebellion. Because what if you know your calling? You hear your purpose loud and clear, and you still sit still. You hear your purpose loud and clear. You know what your calling is, and you still sit still. You not just lazy. You not just lazy. You rebellion against the creator that designed you. You rebelling against the creator that designed you. Think about it. God, he created the sun, the moon, the stars. That same God that created all of that made you. The sun don't wake up one morning like, oh, I don't feel like shining today. No, it do its job. The moon don't argue with the stars about who glow brighter. The stars don't argue with the moon about who glow brighter. Nah, they just serve their purpose. They just serve their purpose. But we are here. We the ones that's made in the image of the creator. You feel what I'm saying? We made in the most highest image, and we acting like it's optional. We acting like it's optional. If the universe ain't taking no days off, what make you think that you got time to chill on your calling, on your purpose? See, a lot of people, they say, oh, I'm waiting on my time. Or I'm waiting on the stars to align. No. Y'all be thinking, oh, I'm waiting on God. No, you're not waiting on God. God waiting on you. God is waiting on you. You can't sit around and wait for the right timing, because the timing ain't gonna never be right. It's never gonna ever align up the way that you think it's gonna line up. As soon as it do align the way you think it's aligned, boom, something gonna hit you, knock you off your square. You just gotta go. You just gotta go with it. You can't wait on the right time, because it's never gonna be the right time. The biggest lie ever told to man is waiting. Wait. No, man. No. I don't sit around and wait. I never sit around and wait. And that's why some people look at me crazy, look at me funny, because I don't sit around and wait. I jump in the fire. I be having to jump in the fire to see if it's hot. I always jump in the fire. I gotta test it, see if it's hot. While I'm in the fire, boy, I be in that fire too. And I come out like, what's I be in the fire like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I come out the fire unburned. I don't have no burn marks on me or nothing, because I'm used to sitting in the fire. And when I'm sitting in the fire, I got the Most High with me when I'm in there. That's why I jump in the fire, because I got faith. A lot of y'all don't have faith. A lot of y'all lack faith. That's why you won't never make it in life, because you lack faith and you lack confidence. But the moment that you recognize your purpose, that's when the clock start ticking. The clock start ticking the moment you recognize your purpose, so you ain't got time to wait. Because now you know what you're supposed to be here for. You ain't got time to sit around and wait. You don't. And see, a lot of y'all go to church, ain't knocking church, and you worship. And you worship. But do you know what you worshiping when you go? See, to me, worshiping equals movement. Movement. And praise equals walking in your purpose. So when you worshiping, are you moving? Are you are you moving in like the way that you're supposed to be moving? And when you praising, are you moving in your purpose? See, praise ain't being in church on Sunday. Praise ain't just going to church on Sunday. What praise is on Monday through Saturday, doing what you designed to do. Don't just wait till that one day when the church door is open to say, oh, thank you. No. What are you doing Monday through Saturday? Are you moving in your purpose? Or are you just being stagnant, waiting on something to come out the sky, waiting on somebody to come save you? Or are you moving the way that you're supposed to move? Don't just wait to Sunday to start praising, because God, you don't honor God by clapping your hands. You honor God by moving your feet, by walking in your purpose. You worship by movement. You feel what I'm saying? You do not honor God by clapping your hands and hooping and hollering and shouting in church. You honor God by moving in your purpose, what you was designed to be here for. And see, a lot of y'all can't do that because you sit in fear. And if you don't sit in fear, you sitting in comfort. And fear and comfort kills purpose. Fear and comfort kills purpose. You feel me? My bad. It kill purpose. Because what fear does, fear whispers, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? But what if you don't fail? You can't let that fear hold you back from your purpose. You feel what I'm saying? And comfort whispers, it's easier to stay here where I'm at. It's easier to just stay here where I'm at. And fear and comfort are both lies. They both lies. Because fear and comfort, fear and comfort are just different words. Fear and comfort are just different words for chains. And you can't fulfill a divine calling living like a slave. You feel what I'm saying? If you scared, good. Get your bitch ass up and start moving in your purpose. Go ahead and start that business that you was about to start. Go ahead and go back to school. Go ahead and just take that leap of faith that you was scared to do. Get your ass up, man, and do it. Cause just sitting around, you wasting your time. God trusted you with a gift. That's why he gave it to you. Don't waste it. Don't waste the gift that God gave you. Do not sit still. And even if you sitting still, you still moving, because not moving is still moving. You just moving away from the reason that you existed. Not moving is still moving. You just moving away from the reason that you was even existing in the first place. And another reason that people won't get to where they trying to get to is procrastination. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it the next day. No, because when you put something off for tomorrow, you still got to bring the worries of yesterday to today. And now you falling behind on what you're supposed to be doing, because you got to still figure out what you were supposed to do the day before. So procrastination, man, you got to get rid of procrastination. I used to be one of the biggest procrastinators. Hold up. I used to be one of the biggest procrastinators. And I knew what my reason was for procrastination. Procrastination for me wasn't because I was scared or nothing like that. Procrastination for me came from me smoking weed. That's why I don't smoke. Because every time that I smoke, it would kill my drive. It would kill my oomph that I had. And I'd be like, you know what? I just do it tomorrow. I'm finna smoke and watch me a movie. I'm gonna eat some good food, mess around with a little chick or something, and my goals or whatever, I'm gonna put them off for tomorrow. That's why I stopped smoking, because smoking made me procrastinate. And I don't know if that some of y'all lack motivation because of a substance that you use, or if it's just mentally in you to be a procrastinator. But whatever it is, you cannot procrastinate. You cannot procrastinate. And then you got to realize too, you can't be scared or live in fear or in comfort, because the call is bigger than you. The call that God gave you, that the Most High gave you, is bigger than you. Because what if you supposed to be doing something major and you just keep sleeping on what you're supposed to be doing, and the moment that you step into your purpose, you might impact somebody else's life just by you getting up off your ass, doing what you was set here to do, what you was designed here to do. Every time you sit still Somebody else's blessing is getting delayed because you scared to get up off your ass and do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. What if the sun said, I'm not gonna shine today? The whole planet die. The whole planet die. When you don't move in your calling, you rob the world of the light that God gave you to shine. When you don't move in your calling, you rob the world of the light that God gave you, the one that He put inside of you. That's why I call it rebellion. That's why I call it rebellion, because you're not just going against yourself. You going against the design. You going against the creator. If God is the author and He wrote you into His book of life and you refuse to play your role, you ripping the pages out of your own story. You are ripping the pages out of your own story. You can't pray for purpose. You cannot pray for purpose and then reject the pen that wrote your name in the script. You cannot pray for that. You cannot pray for purpose and then reject the pen that wrote your name in the script. You got to get up off your ass, man. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to come on here and shed some light, shed a little bit of game. You feel me? I hope y'all got something up out of this. Every podcast ain't going to be no 30, 45 minutes. No, we're going to drop some little 15-minute clips in, some 10-minute clips. And I don't know, just however the spirit move me. You feel me? But if y'all don't get nothing out of this, get you some understanding. That's it. If y'all don't even give me a like or a comment, just make sure you take some understanding with y'all. You feel me? This is another episode of the Hustle Reset Podcast After Hours. I'm your host, Mike Bands. I got a few things I need to take care of, so I ain't gonna be up on here long. But like I said, just make sure y'all get y'all some understanding and always think. I'm not telling you how to think. I'm just encouraging you to think. I'm out.